Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, ooh, ooh, oh. Hi everybody, long time no see. Welcome back to Vanessa Moon Tarot. I'm very happy to be here with y'all. So much has happened to me this year. I think I owe it to you guys to tell you why I've been so absent. Mostly because, I'm a single mom, if y'all don't know, and it's a pandemic, and I pretty much lost every fucking thing. So basically, I made it thanks to you guys, to be honest, and then my tarot career, and my lovely private clients. So that's my little disclaimer, but I'm here to stay. I know I always say I'm coming back, but I really am here to stay. So I will be seeing y'all all the time. So anyway, let's talk about it. Cancer, what's going on with y'all this month? All right, so let's pull an oracle message to see what you should be focusing on for the month of December, and then what issues maybe will help you. Regeneration. Okay, I'll show you that in a second, and then we'll get into your tarot reading. All right. Okay, so these are Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, and you have number 46, Regeneration. Okay, you have number 12, Chaos and Conflict. Okay, and then you have number 11, which is By the Book. Okay, so I see a couple things happening here already. There's something with the number 46, meaning number 10. There's something that I'm seeing is trying to be raised from the ashes, to be honest. There's a situation, maybe a person, a place or thing that is trying to come into your life that has left your life and wants back in your life, or wants to be resurrected. Now, this is something that was dead and gone. I mean, this is probably someone you thought it just wasn't going to ever come back in your life. Well, they want back in. Okay, so that's that. And there's an opportunity the divine is saying, because this is a 10, adds up to a 10, which is 4 and 6 is 10 or 1. That is a blessing from the divine. So it is something that you might want to look at and take a deep look at. Okay? Because it's something you probably manifested unknowingly, or manifested you. All right, so then you have number 12, a change in the wind. So there's something you created that's causing, I said a change in the wind. Oh, it is a change in the wind. I called it chaos and conflict before. So anyway, this is a major change. Whatever this regeneration is that's affecting you, it's going to bring in complete, major transformation for you, okay? When you have like regeneration and you have a change in the wind, that's the same energy of something that's change that's beyond your control, but it comes in and it kind of brings new life to you in a way that your life didn't have before, and now your life's completely different. So again, that's a 3 energy. So that's something you manifested. Let me look at this card. I have a zebra here with all the little fixings on his back he's carrying. Okay, so this zebra is like carrying this crazy load on his back, and it's like fading away, and the zebra's like striped and it looks crazy and weird, but things are changing for him. So whereas maybe the zebra is like having a hard life, or having a hard time carrying that load is still slowly disintegrating from his back, right? So there's something that made you look ridiculous, because that looks ridiculous, that made you feel like overwhelmed. There's something that made you feel overloaded, and then you just look stupid carrying it. To be honest, it's a load that you were carrying for too long, that you got complacent with. There's something being regenerated or reborn or resurrected into your life that's going to change the way you look at yourself. Maybe you look at yourself as somebody that takes on too many problems or issues for other people, someone that is unappreciated, someone that has been stuck in a situation for so long that's not moving, that they don't feel they can move. You don't feel you can move from it, right? Well, it's slowly fading away anyway. It's already changed. And with this energy, it's kind of like the death energy with transformation. So it's like it happened with the death energy. I often say it happens, and then you have to catch up to accepting that it's already happened, right? So this regeneration is already started. This thing from the past, or this thing you wanted, or maybe this renewed energy has already begun. something that was dead. Maybe you just felt dead inside and you're being reborn, or maybe there was a relationship that was dead, or a situation that was just hopeless, right? And gone away. It's coming back, and it's causing everything in your life to look differently, to fade away, to make sense again, and may bring you back to life, I'm seeing. And now you're having 11 by the book. So 11 is like a justice card in this deck, which represents contracts, represents balancing the scales, you know, kind of the energy of doing the right thing. So then you have by the book here, right? So with the by the book card, it's telling you that even though these people want to run, okay, so there's these elephants and they're just moving slowly, okay? But they're saying that even though you might want to just take off or do something differently, you need to do things step by step in the right way so that it kind of works out in your favor. And so that all parties involved, like I'm seeing, are taken care of, because this is a whole family here. So I'm looking at a contract. So some of you could very well be leaving a marriage because something, you're just feeling like you can't do it anymore, and there's something of the past, somebody comes back and gives you motivation, something that you always wanted. It could just be, you know, an opportunity to pursue a career you always wanted, a hobby. It could be a person. Maybe it's your dream, I don't know, whatever person. Some of you are just stuck in a way and you're not motivated, but you get motivated, okay, this month of December. So let's see what's happening with you guys. What happened in the recent past? So this reading, it will be for, that was the King of Pentacles, just dropped out, popped out. Yeah, the King of Pentacles right there. Okay. Stability, stubbornness. Anyway. So, I don't know why I'm getting stubborn. I'm getting stubborn a lot from you guys. All these animals on this cards are like animals that are hard to move. So, you've been stuck in a way for a long time. Comfortable, right? Comfortable with the King of Pentacles. Real comfortable, okay? Alright, so here we go. Let's look at, we're going to look at a love reading for you guys. Make sure you click on the bottom for the extended part and you can see what, you know, we're going to deep dive more into the story. So click in the description box below for that. So we're going to do a love reading, but if it doesn't apply to love, take it how it applies. If I call Cancer, it's just because I'm trying to pinpoint one energy versus the other. But if it's not you, flip to the other person. All right. So King of Pentacles wanted to pop out, so we'll leave that. Just like you said. Oh no, we'll put it back. But that's what you said. Just like I said. Stubbornness, complacency almost. Like just not wanting to move from your situation and because it was comfortable. But now I'm seeing that something is done. And it's time to move to the next level or make it better. And move on. Okay? Alright, so let's see what we have here. For Cancer for the month of December. What happened in the recent past with Cancer and their person, please? Alright, we have the Queen of Swords. So somebody made their demands. Somebody was not happy. Somebody feels like there is much to be desired in a situation. And because of that, they no longer want to support it. And they want to balance it out by getting clear and direct communication about what it is they need. Also, somebody could be cutting someone out of their life or just looking at a situation that needs fixing or altering in some way, and you're not budging with the Queen of Swords until it's fixed. Okay? Until they come and meet you halfway, at least. Alright. What happened in the recent past with Cancer? In the recent past. Five of Swords. Wow, this is no good, guys. So somebody could have been ineffectively communicating and acting out of their own self-serving ways and not caring about other people's feelings, and could have sabotaged something just because they're not willing to communicate, not willing to change in a way, okay? Let's see. What happened in the recent past with Cancer? And then you have a break here. So I'm looking at two people that probably broke up, okay? And then you have wish fulfillment under here. So somebody wants to, they want they want it their way. And this is out of self-love that this person is doing this, okay? They want things their way. This energy though, it could be a feminine energy that's very, very, very spoiled. Okay? If you're the feminine, don't be mad at me. You're spoiled. But it's okay. Maybe this is a situation where you were always spoiled. But I'm seeing that there's something you want and you're not getting it. And because of that, you're putting your guard up and the person is matching your energy. They're like, but not in the best way. Like, whereas you thought it would maybe, it doesn't have to be a feminine either. It could just be the person who, usually feminine energy just means the person kind of, intuitively knowing what the issue is and trying to speak out what it is and fix it, right? So with this energy, with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords, there's been someone who's been patiently waiting to see what someone would say once they pose kind of an ultimatum or a final conversation. Hey, we need to talk about this. Like, we can't really move on until we talk about X, Y, and Z. And they were not met with, the same type of energy. You were met with the flip of that. So they matched your energy, but in the flip. Meaning they're like, oh, really? You think, oh, no, I'm not doing that today. In fact, since you said we can't proceed until you get your way, well, guess what? I don't want no way. We're not proceeding at all. So they this is the energy of like taking charge of a situation egoically or aggressively so someone else could be in control just because someone else stood up for themselves. Like, oh, you stood up for yourself? Well, guess what? I'm going to take control of this again. You don't get to question me. I'm going to call the shots of when this thing is over. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So they react in a very childish way, right? With the Five of Swords. Like, instead of saying, all right, well, let's talk about it. No, I got other things to do. I'm going to ghost you. I'm going to act like your opinion is not as important. I'm going to act like I don't need to talk about that kind of stuff. Like, in fact, I'm just going to not talk to so-and-so, Cancer, until I'm ready to talk about whatever they want me to talk about. I'm going to go out here and deal with all these other things I have going on first. So it's like, sometimes with the Five of Swords, it's not really the energy of just being like mean or whatever for no reason. It's really the energy of, I'm not prepared to deal with this right now. I'm just not. Okay. So because of that, I'm going to protect my energy. I'm going to pull my energy back. And it's not quite fair to the other person who might be trying to work with you, but that's what they do. That's what people do out of self-preservation. So then you have, what happened is, because of that, it ended up just being a stalemate and nobody's doing anything. Everybody's taking a break or broke up and there's just nothing happening in the connection and it's stuck. So now we have Cancer just wishing and really hoping that things will work out. So you're taking the time to really just put back into yourself, like, what just happened here? What just happened? So I'm gonna put my energy into myself now and build myself back up, because this probably threw you for a loop. Like, you didn't realize this person not talking to you, it made you feel so bad. And it's like, all right, I thought we had a good thing. So that means that, it made you were triggered in a way that, well, what did I contribute to this that made this happen? Because this is someone you like. You have 9 of Cups. It means you could have 10 cups with this person. You could have happily ever after. So you weren't seeing this happen. Everything was cool, right? All right. So what's coming into the current moment with this person? What's the energy coming into the current moment? Oh, okay. So it looks like somebody gets the confidence to come and talk to you, Cancer, the Chariot, and that forward movement with you into a relationship. Okay, so now you have 2 fours, 4 of Swords, and a 4 of Wands. Okay, but this is disconcerting because this is 2 fours, so they mean it. I mean, that's definitely a blessing, like I said, from the divine. They want to resurrect something. They want to regenerate it. They want to fix it, okay? They want to fix what was dead. I mean, but with the 5 of Swords, the way they acted, it really causes you to think, right? This kind of behavior of just doing what you want and not considering other people's feelings in the process, just switching up on people, that's not the way that you feel comfortable. Like, okay, like, yeah, I want a relationship with you. Yeah, I want to celebrate with you. I want a milestone. I want stability with you. I want a home. I want, I want to move in with you. I want to celebrate and eventually marry you. Sure, start a family. I would love to enter that new phase of life with you. But I got to think about it with the Hermit, because you really threw me for a loop. Like, is this how you're going to act when shit hits the fucking fan? I mean, excuse my language. So now you're looking within and you're finding the wisdom, like, yeah, like, why do I want to be with this person? Okay. But this person is not letting up. They're giving you the Strength card. They're giving you I'm getting the confidence to manage my emotions, to manage myself, and really show you that I'm good for you. Okay. So that's really positive, because the Strength is the only card that can really fight all your demons. So besides the Sun card. So that means this person knows that they're like a POS, and I'm cussing so much. And they're like, you know what? I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna stroke your ego. Okay? I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have the way you feel, Cancer. But I'm still here. I still want a relationship with you. So that's coming into the middle of the month of December. So I would say coming into the current energy now, I should say. But I'm seeing it play out the middle of the month. All right. So what's the outcome for December with Cancer and that person? Oh Lord. All right, one of them fell. Okay, so I'm gonna take those together. So, oh wow. Okay, good. So first we had the King of Pentacles pop out, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is really positive, Cancer. I mean, you have a really good reading. I'm not gonna lie. So there's a confusion because you're like, no, I'm gonna stand up for myself and really talk. We need to talk about why you felt the need to speak to me that way. We need to talk about why you felt the need to put other people for me, or switch up your behavior, or be so petty, or be so non-communicative and non-committal. So this person is still this energy here with this. This is their energy. Like, they're going to fight for you. Okay, they're willing to block all the other people in their lives. I mean, look at all this. This is the same energy, Leo energy. So this is your person saying, no, I'm going to stand my ground. I really do want this. I don't care. I know we had issues in the past, but I want to put the drama behind us. I want to put the arguments behind us, and I'm willing to change my actions and my behavior, because when I went out there amongst these fools, okay, all these wands are different people in their lives that they had to fight off while they were gone from you, okay? They encountered a lot of bullshit. Like, they encountered people who they really had to protect their energy from, and they want that nurturing, loving, kind Cancerian energy. Okay, they went out there and probably went and flirted and dated other people that kind of blew up in their face, or some of them just had a lot of drama to deal with in their personal life with their family, the people they live with or live around, and they really had to take time out to deal with that. And they want to explain that to you. They're sorry that they did things the way they did, but they're actually taking a lot of their strength and courage to come to you and be humble to say what happened. Okay, the reason why is because you're the star to them. They have been wishing, hoping, and praying for a person like you in their life. You're so beautiful. Some of you, this person, they got you the Star and the Empress. This also is heavy, heavy, heavy pregnancy energy. Okay, I'm going to put that out there. Okay, so some of y'all might get pregnant this month. If you don't want to, wrap it up. Given that we have Neptune has gone direct now, and we have a full moon in Gemini and a partial lunar eclipse, which means that's all soulmate shit, guys. And then you have the Neptune coming out of retrograde, which means, and going direct, which means, to me, that's actually the hardest retrograde. That's actually the worst retrograde, okay? Because what happens when when Neptune is retrograde, we all like go underwater, especially if you're a water sign. And especially if you're a Pisces. It's like you're not getting through to anybody, especially a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, during Neptune being retrograde. And when it goes retrograde, it's like 5 months of our lives. Like, it's so ridiculous. And it puts a cloud on every decision you want to make. Okay? It makes you second guess. It makes you blah, blah, blah. Or it makes you think things are going on that are just completely made up out of your mind that aren't true. So I'm sure a lot of you have had that, like, overthinking, or just really going to that place where you're really just thinking the worst, or just knowing that, okay, if this is happening, this must be happening, when you could be completely wrong. Okay? So now that that's direct, you're going to have, like, people coming to tell you the truth. You're going to have people coming to clear things up. They're going to tell you, I'm so sorry, I don't even know why I acted like that, right? Because you have 2 5s here. So this person really does have faith in this connection. 5s represent change and represent facing the behavior that you have that needs rectifying. Maybe facing your old patterns of doing things and your fears, but changing them because you have faith now that you want a higher level of commitment, or you want to ascend in your life to a better place. You want to mature, right? So they have 2 5s here. So they want to change specifically the way they speak to you, interact with you, communicate with you, and they want to change the actions, the people, places in their life. They don't really like them. So now this person's willing to fight for you. They're going to stand their ground. They're not going to let you go. They're not going to give you a chance to get away, because you are the star. So the star means that while you were gone, they could not stop thinking about you, to the point where, not like obsessive, but to the point where you gave them hope. It was almost like you became their hope to get through the turmoil they may have been going through. It was like they would think of you and your energy, your light, your beauty, your ability to be optimistic when even there's negativity around, your ability to not focus on the bad and kind of raise yourself up, your vibration even in dark times. That was inspiring to them. Okay, the star means that you're more than they could have hoped for, that they deserve. Now you have, and that's shocking to people, right? When you get with somebody like that, like you don't quite know how to process it. So you might need to, especially masculine, take time alone, go out there in the world and see what's going on with other things and compare. Like that's the only time you know. Women, we think first and then we act. Men act, then they think. Okay? So then you have the Empress. So that's your outcome. So for the month of December, you have the Empress. This is you receiving a brand new beginning in whichever way you want it to happen. Okay? Meaning like, this is all about yin energy. So there's nothing for you to do but sit back and be your wonderful, beautiful self and respect yourself, because you will get what you want somehow. Okay? Also, too, it's because you deserve it. You earn it. And no matter even if you think you wanted something better could come along that you've attracted, just because you're sitting in this Empress energy of expertly matching your intuition with your ability to nurture others and to help and guide and teach others and to focus on, you know, growing your abundance. Some of you might have a business that you're starting, or you just have really strong self-respect for yourself, and it's magnetizing to the people around you and causing you to make a forward movement in your career or your lifestyle that is extremely beneficial. Also heavy energy of children, okay, with this and this. Empress is here twice, using this both cards, the 5th house, and then this is the partnership house, so, and the fertility. So you have a partner coming in and you're fertile. Underneath it all, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we started with the King of Pentacles, and now we have the Queen. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. I mean, there's definitely someone coming back into your life from the past. It doesn't have to be a long time ago. Some of you, it's a long ass time ago. And then some of you, it's just somebody who just left the other day, okay? Because we have 5s, that's temporary energy. So we have, or, you know, not years ago. So we have, they're coming in with the truth. So while you're here, focus on yourself, Queen of Pentacles, taking care of yourself, baby Empress energy, okay? Trying to focus on your home, your kids, or just your lifestyle and growing your money and becoming a human cash register, like I call her. And trying to get your mental health together and your body together. This person is coming in with the truth. This person from the past never stopped thinking about you, loves you. This is soulmate energy, a deep love soulmate, like a friend. It could have been a friend. Some of y'all, a friend never told you they liked you. Ace of Swords, and they want a new beginning after they cut out a marriage. I'm just saying, that's a marriage card. And then boom, there. Yeah, this is 2 women too. So, but anyway, put that one down under the deck. So somebody is coming back around as you're focused on yourself to give you a new beginning in love. Okay, so they want you to be patient. Your advice is to be patient. Your guides want you to be patient. And just, you know, be ready to receive, because things are a changing, Cancer. Look at this beautiful Cancerian energy here. You showed up in your own reading. Wow. So what I'm seeing here, though, quick note, because things weren't right in the past, things weren't justified, people didn't do you right, but you held to yourself, you kept your heart open, you kept yourself intuitive, you kept yourself loving. People didn't do you right, but your justice is coming. Things are changing now, and the ball's in your court, okay? So, let's see some love messages and love advice from your person, okay? Or not advice, but just love messages, oracle, all right? So messages in love for Cancer. That's what I have for the month of December. I think you're going to be very happy. If something unexpected happens, but things are changing, okay? Somebody's coming back into your life to give you a relationship, Cancer. That's what I see. And you have the Temperance card here. You have the Star card. You have the... Yeah, those are the closest ones. So I'm going to give you the milestones, okay? And you have the Justice. Something happened in Libra season that turned things around. It could have been the end of Virgo season toward Libra season. And now, Yeah, Virgo towards Libra season. And now during this month of September, this person should come back around and you'll get a new beginning, a clear communication about the truth, about what happened, and a new beginning. And they want to have a new beginning with you. They want to have a relationship with you and want to celebrate with you. Okay, this person could want to take you out and show you off to people, but then also this person has a friendship energy. They truly love you. By Aquarius season, you'll have a milestone event happen, maybe a relationship. Okay, so now you have retreat, time alone in I can't read. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So they say retreat, help you recharge. Yeah, this is all a part of Empress energy. Empress is like an earthly angel. So, you know, the more you spend outdoors, the more, I mean, it's kind of cold where I am, but like, you know, you can still go out in nature. It's good for you. Rejection. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So that's for those of you who something died. It rejected you in the past and it's coming back with a change in the wind. Or, for some of you, like I said, some of you straight up, I got the energy. All y'all stories is different. There is a marriage ending here because you have the Queen of Swords, which is a divorcee, cutting out a relationship. Okay? So some of you have a marriage ending here and you're just really pissed off about it with the Five of Swords. You don't want it to end. You rather you work it out. But it's either it's coming back, some of you it's coming back, some of you it's over and someone else is coming back. Okay? Or, like I said, you've just been going through a horrible time, always getting, you know, the shit end of the stick in relationships, and you're getting, it's changing in a big way as you're turning into the Empress energy. So now let's see one more for Cancer. What other messages do we have for Cancer that Cancer needs to know? What other messages do we have for Cancer that Cancer needs to know? 2 messages. All right. True love. Told you that true love is coming up. Some of y'all got real scared when I said rejection. You need to stop and think about it sometimes. Don't get so worked up on a tarot reading, okay? Always trust your intuition, even if you're watching a tarot reading and you're like, what? Oh, okay, I get it. Because you know more than anybody else. All right, so true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Wow. See? True love. True love coming into your life, December. Then you have integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Okay, I don't know if you can see these, but I'm trying. And then under the deck, vulnerability. You can be completely vulnerable with this person, okay? So some of y'all, you're getting a friendship energy. Like when you have this 6 of Cups energy coming back into your life, this is clear and cut. Obviously this person is out to help you, but more importantly, this information they give you, this friendship, this new beginning that you get on top of love is literally, you can trust it. You can trust it because this is the 6 of Cups energy. So it means you've been rebirthed in some way. So you've healed your inner child. So it means like you can now proceed as an adult that's unwounded and has the mind and the innocence and the imagination of a child, which is awesome, right? Because you can have all those things plus the ability to actually execute your ideas and your creativity like an adult, which makes you the Empress. Okay, people don't get that. So with the 6 of Cups, it's really a card about regeneration and rebirth. It really is. It's not about just a deep past life soulmate. Yes, it's a past life soulmate. Yes, that's beautiful, but many of our soulmates are. It's really about, you know, understanding that when shit happens to you, don't take it with you to the next situation. Do you know why? Because you'll be so hurt over something, 10 years, and somebody could be dead and gone. And you're still hurt, and they can't hurt you anymore. Why are you still mad about what they did? Why are you allowing that to take away your innocence, your creative energy, the part of you that wants to flourish and that loves life, right? Don't do that. Let that shit stay with them. So that's the 6 of Cups. So you're getting something that's truthful and they want you to trust it because it's going to make you feel young again. Okay? All right. So thank you so much, Cancer. I will do an extended video for you and I will put that up and we'll talk soon. Bye.